Hey there, and welcome. Today we're diving into something I think we all deal with, that feeling of a mind that just won't stop racing. We're going to cover a simple 5-step emergency stop to pull you right out of it. And hey, if you find this explainer helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It honestly helps us make more of these for you. All right, let's get into it.
So, you know that feeling, right? It's like your mind is a runaway train. You're just a passenger, holding on for dear life as your thoughts are speeding down this track, blurring everything into one big anxious mess. You might be sitting perfectly still, but in your head, you're already barreling into next week, trying to solve problems that haven't even happened yet.
And this quote it hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's that completely universal frustration of being mentally trapped in a future that isn't even real. And man, is it exhausting. So what is actually going on inside our brains when this happens?
Let's just stick with that runaway train idea for a minute. Picture it. You're in this little cart, and it's on a super high-speed track. But this is no amusement park ride. You are terrified. Every single worry, a deadline, a conversation you have to have, something you regret, it's another jolt that pushes you faster and faster toward what feels like an inevitable crash. You can't jump off, and there are no controls. You're just stuck.
So why? Why does our brain even put us on this awful ride in the first place?
Well, and this is really important, it's not some personal failure. It's not a flaw in your character. The reason is actually buried deep in our biology. It's basically our brain's alarm system going haywire. You see, we're all walking around with this ancient piece of software hardwired into our brains called the fight, flight, or freeze response. And for our ancestors, this thing was an absolute lifesaver. You see a saber-toothed tiger, this system kicks in, it floods your body with energy so you can either fight it or run for your life. It was absolutely essential for survival. But here's the catch. Our brains haven't really gotten a software update in a long time. So while our ancestors were dealing with actual predators, our modern-day threats look a lot more like an unpaid bill, or a tough email sitting in our inbox, or just the fear of what other people think of us. The problem is, our brain sounds the exact same 5-alarm fire for both. Think about it. You can't physically run away from your inbox. You can't punch an awkward social interaction in the face. So all of that survival energy, it gets trapped inside. And that's what we feel as a racing heart, a tight chest, and a mind that just can't focus. So the solution isn't to try and fight that feeling. It's to hit the emergency brake by anchoring your mind hard in the present moment. So how do we actually pull that emergency brake? We're going to use a really simple but incredibly powerful technique. It's called sensory grounding, and we're going to use the 5-4-3-2-1 exercise. Seriously, think of this as the big red stop button for that runaway train in your head. Here are the 5 steps. We're going to use each one of our senses, one by one, to pull our awareness out of that scary imaginary future and bring it right back into the physical reality of right now. So, if you're in a place where you can, I'd love for you to do this along with me. Ready?
Okay, let's start. First, just with your eyes, look around you and mentally, or even out loud, name 5 things you can see. It doesn't have to be anything special. It could be the pattern on your rug, the color of your coffee mug, a book on the shelf, maybe a reflection in your screen. Just take a second. Find 5 things.
All right, next up, touch. Bring your awareness to 4 things you can physically feel right now. You could notice the pressure of your chair holding you up, maybe the texture of your clothes against your skin, the cool, smooth surface of your phone, or even just the air on your cheeks. Just notice 4 physical sensations. Now, let's switch to hearing. Shh, just listen for a second. What are 3 distinct sounds you can hear? Tune everything else out. Maybe it's the hum of a fan, some traffic in the distance, or maybe it's just the quiet sound of your own breath. Find 3 separate sounds. Okay, now for smell. This one is super powerful. What are 2 things you can smell right now? It could be the faint scent of your laundry detergent, maybe some coffee brewing, or even just the neutral smell of the room you're in. Take a breath and just see what you notice. And finally, taste. Focus on one thing you can taste. Now, this one can be pretty subtle. It might be the leftover taste of your breakfast, the mint from when you brushed your teeth, or maybe just the simple neutral sensation in your own mouth. Just identify one taste. If you just did that with me, you just performed a massive neurological reset. Seriously. Now, you didn't magically solve all of your future problems, but that was never the point. What you just did was prove on a physical level to your nervous system that right here, in this present moment, you are stable, you are okay, you are safe. And this, right here, brings us to the biggest takeaway of this entire process. It's all about learning how to take control of the train, not trying to rip up the entire railway system.
Let's be real. The goal is not to get rid of anxiety forever. That's just not realistic, or even possible. The goal is to have a tool in your back pocket to know how to stop that runaway train the moment it starts picking up speed. Every single time you practice this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 exercise, you are literally training your brain. You're building a new pathway from panic mode to grounded mode. Ultimately, this is the core message that you're sending to yourself. You are reminding your brain that no matter what might happen tomorrow or next week, this present moment is safe. You don't have to fix everything all at once. You just need to remember this: I am here, and right now, I am okay.
So I'll leave you with this to practice just one last time. Just pause for a second. And listen, what is one single thing that you can hear right now? That simple little act of noticing, that's your anchor. And it is always, always there when you need it. Thank you so much for watching.